Oh!
The Dumb Bunnies.
The Dumb Bunnies.
Come on in! Ooh.
Bunnies.
Oh!
The Dumb Bunnies!
That's us!
Bunnyville, a hopping center where there are lots of things to see and places to go. And these days, the most popular place to go is the Bunnyville Museum, because the most popular thing to see is the LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli. Every bunny in Bunnyville wants to come and see the fabulous gem for themselves. And of course, the Dumb Bunnies are no exception.
Whee! This is even more fun than a day at the laundrette!
And we don't have to put in any coins.
Or get soap in our eyes.
Yes, the Dumb Bunnies love to have fun at the museum.
Hang on! And remember,
Never get off a ride until it comes to a complete stop.
that's my boy!
Just imagine how much fun they'll have if they ever get inside. Well, it's been quite a dizzying day for the Dumb Bunnies,
Ride's over!
and their visit to the museum has only just begun.
Whoa! A spinning museum lobby!
Oh, what will they think of next? Meanwhile, the last tour of the day is being led by the chief curator of Bunnyville Museum, Dr. Pretentious P. Bunny, Ph.D. He loves to show off his vast knowledge of the museum's many collections to interested visitors.
Any questions?
Unfortunately, no bunny is interested.
Excuse me. Yes, the Bunny and Renaissance period began in the early 1600s and was characterized by.
Yeah, that's nice. Where's the LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli?
Yeah, that's what we came to see.
In the Great Hall, 2 doors down, to your left. No one wants to listen to me anymore. They're only interested in gawking at that shiny rock.
But what a rock! Yes, indeed, the LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli is certainly an ooh and awe-inspiring sight to behold. But it's getting very close to closing time. Where are the Dumb Bunnies?
Jumpin' jackrabbits! You know where we are?
It's a petting zoo.
Oh, well, let's see. Now, I'm sure I can find a little something.
Oh, his tummy is empty. Don't worry, big fella. We'll fill you up.
A revolving lobby? A petting zoo? This museum has everything!
That's right, Papa, including a chief curator who just can't wait until closing time.
They'll pay attention to me soon enough. 3, 2, 1. Come on, enough gawking, show's over. Move it, bye-bye. Come again when you have some intelligent questions to ask me.
And so, with the speed and efficiency of a well-trained border collie, Dr. Pretentious P. Bunny herds every bunny out the doors and sets the alarm. But wait,
Dr. P. Bunny is in such a hurry, he doesn't realize not every bunny was looking at the Lollapaloozi Lazuli.
It's getting dark out.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
It's time to read the animals a bedtime story.
That's my boy.
That's right. Let's all snuggle in for a dumb bunny tale. Once upon a prehistoric time, a cave bunny named Thog and his wife Bernice were going out for Chinese food when they made an alarming discovery.
I
can see that, Thog. If you had parked it in the garage, the wheel wouldn't have been stolen.
It didn't take a fully evolved brain to see that all the evidence led to one suspect.
Hey, what gives? How come you're blaming me? But I didn't take it, honest.
Teenagers.
Poor Billy was telling the truth, but no one believed him.
But I'm innocent. Aw, man, I'll miss the big rock concert tonight. Told ya.
Ooh.
You said it, Bernice.
And so, to apologize, instead of going out for Chinese food, Thog and Bernice took Billy to the big rock concert. In the end, truth prevailed and Thog and Bernice lived happily ever after. Once the rock concert was over,
The end.
Why don't we go see this Lollapaloozi Lazuli everybody's talking about?
what's this? The Dumb Bunnies aren't the only after-hours visitors to the Bunnyville Museum. And something tells me they're not the only ones looking for the Lollapaloozi Lazuli. Well, the Dumb Bunnies certainly enjoyed their day at the Bunnyville Museum. And now, thanks to accidentally staying past closing time, they're enjoying a night at the museum as well. And they're not alone. That shadowy figure can only be after one thing, the Lollapaloozi Lazuli.
We're gonna see the Lollapaloozi Lazuli.
I'm glad we found this courtesy shuttle. We've been on our feet all day.
Whoa! Whoa!
Which way to the Lollapaloozi Lazuli, dear?
Oh, I don't know. This map is very confusing. It says you are here.
I thought I was here.
No, you're there.
Whoa!
That way.
That's my boy. Let's look in here. Does anybody see the Lollapaloozi Lazuli?
I think I found it.
I think a huge rat just grabbed my tail.
Oops, that's not the light switch. That's my papa.
That's my boy.
And I think this is the light switch.
Well, it looks like the Dumb Bunnies have foiled a daring attempt to heist the Lollapaloozi Lazuli. Dr. Pretentious P. Bunny? But if he doesn't like the Lollapaloozi Lazuli, why is he taking it?
You troublesome bit of rock. I'm going to get you out of the way once and for all. And then every bunny will go back to listening to me instead of gawking at you.
Oh.
A laser light show?
And acrobats.
This museum has everything.
The Lollapaloozi Lazuli!
Where?
Oh, we've been looking all over for it.
Yeah, it's gone!
Where did it go?
Aye, that's what I'd like to know.
Oh! Chief Moody, thank goodness you're here. This is just terrible.
Yes, this nice team of acrobats have come to see the Lollapaloozi Lazuli.
They're going to be awfully disappointed if we don't find it.
Don't let their act fool you, Chief Moody. I know a gang of clever jewel thieves when I see one.
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll take them downtown for questioning.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Whee!
Excellent, excellent. Take your time. Do your usual thorough job.
How will the bunnies get out of this one? It will be their word against the word of Dr. Pretentious P. Bunny, a well-educated and respected member of Bunnyville's high society. But I'm sure it'll turn out all right. After all, the truth is on the Dumb Bunny side.
Right then, where's the Lollapaloozi Lazuli?
That's easy. It's lost.
That's my boy.
Playing dumb, are ye?
That's us, the Dumb Bunnies.
We love to play.
Well, you cannot play around with me. I know very well the wee jewel isn't lost. Now one more try. Where's the Lollapaloozi Lazuli?
Well, if it isn't lost, then it must be...
It must be somewhere.
That's my boy again.
Ooh, and what were you doing in the museum after hours then?
Oh, we took a ride on the revolving door and saw the spinning lobby.
And fed the animals at the petting zoo.
I can't take no more of this. Maybe a night in a slumber will help you come up with some answers.
Okie dokie, if you think it will help.
There's just one small problem. When it comes to the Dumb Bunnies, the truth is unbelievable. Well, the Dumb Bunnies answered all of Chief Moody's questions truthfully, so he threw them in jail, where they continue to help look for the missing jewel.
Nope, it's not in here.
And it isn't in my pockets.
Oh, good idea, baby. We'll cross off all the places on this list where the Lollapaloozi Lazuli isn't, and sooner or later, we'll find the place where it is. Jail cell? No. Baby's pockets? No. Oh, number 3 is in a hole.
One hole coming up. Nope, not in the hole.
Jailbreak!
Something tells me the truth won't help the bunnies this time either. Well, I suppose there's nothing else to do but make some dumb bunny tracks. With only several billion places left to check, the Dumb Bunnies are on their way to finding out where the Lollapaloozi Lazuli isn't. And with Chief Moody hot on their trail, and even hotter under the collar, they're also on their way to becoming Bunnyville's most wanted criminals.
That's us.
It says we're Bunnyville's most wanted. Oh, isn't that nice?
Oh, it must be because of all our volunteer work looking for the missing Lollapaloozi Lazuli.
And we won't let them down. What's next on our list?
Oh, number 2,349 in a suitcase.
And where better to find a suitcase than Bunnyville Airport? where at this very moment, Dr. Pretentious P. Bunny, PhD, is about to get away with the crime of the century.
They're getting away again!
I knew Chief Moody would never believe those.
It's the Mr. Museum Bunny.
Ah, dumb bunnies!
Andy's got a suitcase for us to look into.
What are you doing here?
What else?
We're looking for the LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I can explain. You see, I was...
What is it?
The LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli is one of the world's rarest gemstones, a priceless treasure discovered in...
The LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli? So that's what it looks like. We were wondering how we'd ever recognize it when we found it.
We never got a chance to see it at the museum.
Old habits are hard to break. There's a perfectly innocent explanation for all this. You see, I...
Oh, we know exactly what happened.
You do?
It must have fallen into your suitcase by accident.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. It fell in by accident.
In a suitcase. Check.
Well, now that we found it, you can take it back to the museum.
Oh, yes. Yes! How marvelous! I propose we celebrate the recovery of the LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli with a toast on the patio.
Oh! We love toast!
After you.
Oh, no. After you.
No, you first.
But that wouldn't be polite.
We like to mind our manners.
That's my mom and papa.
After you.
Oh dear, I think it's a bit drafty on the patio.
Yay! We love going skydiving.
Would you like some toast?
No, I'd like a parachute!
Okay. I know I've got one in here somewhere.
Thank you!
Oh no, thank you. My purse is a lot lighter now without that bag of bowling balls. Now where is that parachute?
Hold it right there!
Okie dokie. I'm holding it.
All right. This time, I want to hear the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Well, here we go again. And I'm afraid this time the truth is even more unbelievable than before.
Great walloping jackrabbits! You don't expect me to buy that?
I didn't know it was for sale.
And you can add bunny napping to your list of charges, Chief Moody. These cold-blooded hoodlums even threw me out of an airplane.
He loves to skydive with a sack of bowling balls.
Keep them away from me. Arrest them, Chief Moody. Lock them up and throw away the key. You don't know what they'll do next. This isn't mine. These villains, they planted it on me to make it look like I was the culprit.
The eye hole's didn't lie, Doctor. Care to try again?
All right. I did it. I stole the LOLLAPALUZZI Lazuli.
Now what? I believe.
Ever since that silly rock came to the museum, no one would listen to my brilliant lectures anymore. All they do is... Ooh.
Well, it looks like the truth, no matter how unbelievable, was on the Dumb Bunny side after all.
Oh, I'm afraid I owe you a wee apology. I didn't believe you, and you were telling nothing but the truth all along.
Oh, that's all right, Chief Moody.
Sometimes we hardly believe us ourselves.
That's my papa.
And that's my boy, wherever he is.
Wee!
And who else could they be but the Dumb Bunnies?
The largest of the dinosaurs flourished during the Jurassic period.
Well, Dr. Pretentious P. Bunny, PhD, is once again the center of attention. He's finally found the best kind of audience for his long-winded lectures.
Any questions?
A captive audience. The Lollapaloozi Lazuli is finally back where it belongs. And the Dumb Bunnies are once again free to go back to leading happy, normal lives.
Whee! When the ride stops, can we go feed the animals at the petting zoo?
That's my boy. At least it sounds like him.
Well, to tell the truth, they might not be normal, but they sure are happy.